Hello and welcome to Get Creative. I'm Evan Schmidt. It's really good to have you here. My guest today is Katie Tollitt. She's a YouTuber and a teacher, originally from the UK, now living in Hong Kong. Hey Katie, thanks for coming on the show today. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi Evan, I'm Katie and right now I'm working on a project called For Teachers, which is a YouTube project I'm working on with my best friend and ex-colleague Ryan.
Nice. So as a teacher and also a creative person, what's something really good that you've learned that you want to share?
So the reason why we started this project, we spotted online that there was a lot of negativity associated with teaching. We spotted a lot of posts saying things like, the worst day ever and really stressed. And we understand that teaching can be a really, really tricky job to go into. But we wanted to try and do our bit to remind people that it can be a really, really positive thing to go into as well. We love our jobs as teachers. If you work hard on your work-life balance, it is possible to really enjoy the job. And we just wanted to refresh the job for everyone and help those new teachers out, the next generation of educators.
And it's kind of really it's not a put down at all, but like as someone who's gone through the school system here in the United States, not having kids yet, it's kind of something you forget about unless you have a friend that's a teacher, but teachers are extremely important because they're continually fostering the next generation that's going to inherit the world.
Sure, and I think there's a lot of teachers that do amazing things behind closed doors and do a lot of incredible lessons and investigations, and there's a lot that gets lost, I think, and people don't realize what incredible things go on. And I think it's important for us to kind of show through our videos the exciting things that go on in our classrooms and all the exciting things that teachers are doing around the world to inspire children.
What's one sort of like a life hack that you've picked up?
Life hack? So we've done some videos. We've done one all about managing work-life balance, and we've done one about bad habits that teachers have. So I guess I could mention, some teachers are very negative and draining. They forget that they actually are entitled to have a life outside of work as well. So some people, their entire existence revolves around the school, and they get there ridiculously early, they leave ridiculously late, they forget to take time for themselves. And while I know it can be such a busy job and there's so much to get done, I think we need to start imagining that teachers are entitled to have a life outside of school, and they should be encouraged to join clubs of their own and follow their own passions outside of the workplace as well. So we've made a video about work-life balance. I guess other tips that we've shared as well are things like behaviour management in the classroom, and how if you keep it positive for the children, maybe it might start to create a more positive atmosphere for everyone. A lot of the sort of old-fashioned teaching ways can be very teacher-led, and as education moves forward, it seems like it's more child-led. The children should be the ones in charge of their learning. They should be the ones asking questions. And as teachers, I think we need to be more guiding in the classroom rather than telling in the classroom.
Yeah, and I think especially more so now with so much technology at your fingertips, the opportunities are there. And I really got touched when you said having a positive environment, because a lot of things you remember from grade school could be negative, but I still remember those teachers that really impacted my trajectory as a creative person, as a thinker. And you're absolutely right on that point.
Yeah, I think we just want to try and showcase that our ethos in our classroom can be a positive place for other children. So we were looking online and trying to find out if there was anyone else using YouTube in this way. So we've managed to find there is a small community of teachers on YouTube. We've managed to find quite a lot in America, some Australian people, but very few from the UK, and certainly no one from Hong Kong, where we're situated at the moment. Another sort of niche we've honed in on is there's very few channels that work with two teachers having a conversation together. So we're hoping to sort of be the first to do that and, have a conversation about what we believe in education-wise, and have a few disagreements, have a few discussions, build a community around our channel. So reach out to those creators and kind of encourage teachers maybe from the UK as well to start trying to use technology in this way. the children are really interested in YouTube, and I'm sure there's many teachers that go home and they watch things online, and hopefully we can build a base for people to go and access resources and find out new ideas.
Nice. And where can people find you again?
Well, if you go onto YouTube and you search for teachers, the phrase, we're actually the first hit, which is quite quite exciting. So literally get yourself on YouTube, type for teachers. Our little logo is a little light bulb, which was designed by my sister. So keeping it all in the family. If people want to check out the videos, they'll see weekly uploads we do on every Thursday. And we've got so many ideas for the future involving technology. Ryan and I have both taken on computing lead roles in our schools in the past. So we've got tons of ideas for sort of code-based videos, apps that we use in the classroom, hoping to go down a real technology route. Ryan's currently building a website for us to use as our kind of hub, where we can have, our videos, content, our community. We use all kinds of social media at the moment, but we really want a place where all of that can come together. And if people need a hand, or if people just want to talk about teaching and talk to people that are going to encourage them rather than put them down about it, hopefully we can be the place that people go and we can guide people in the right direction. I've had some really nice responses from people already. I got a message from someone the other day saying that they watched our interview tips video and they found it really helpful. She asked me for some follow-up questions, which I provided, and then she got back to me and told me she got the job. So yeah, little things like that are just really inspiring to me, and knowing that we might be able to actually help people out with things they're struggling with is just the main motive behind For Teachers.
Nice. Well, Katie, thanks so much for sharing your day off today, a rare Monday, and getting creative with us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. I really hope that we can help to reach some new teachers and new creators through your podcast. Thank you so much.
That's it for another episode of Get Creative. You can find more information about my guests in the show notes. Be sure to subscribe so that you get the next episode in your sleep, and please give the show a review. For more information about me, go to evanschmidt.com, follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram, and check out my blog on YouTube where I share lessons that I've learned. Thank you for listening. Now go get creative.